People all across the High Plains and the country, for that matter, casting their ballots. Thanks for joining us tonight. We've got our crew from KMR Local 4 on the ground, bringing you the very latest on what is happening with this election. We're going to hear from Maya Clark first on what voter turnout is looking like today. She joins us live from the Randall County Annex. Maya, what are you seeing?
Andy, as of 1 p.m. this afternoon, Potter County Election Administrator Christy Bing said that they have had a 44.5% voter turnout, which is over 26,000 people casting their ballot in Potter County. And Randall County Election Administrator Shannon Lackey said they had a 53% voter turnout in the first 12 days of early voting, and today it's up to 60%. Today, throughout Randall County, they had 7,000 people vote, adding to their total to 60,478 voters in Randall County. Lackey says they've had steady traffic going on throughout the day.
From 4 to 7, then we will be extremely busy. I will advise everyone that's watching this that the Randall County Annex and the Southwest Library on 45th are by far my busiest locations. So you have 14 others to choose from in Randall County. You can choose any of those and not have the wait time that you would have if you go to one of these other locations.
Lackey says the only problem they've had is people trying to register to vote at the polling locations today, which is not allowed in Texas. Throughout Texas, polls will remain open until 7 p.m. And it's important to know that as long as you are in line by 7 p.m., election officials cannot turn you away. They must allow you to vote as long as you are in line by 7 p.m. and you must bring a valid photo ID. Live at the Randall County Annex, Maya Clark, KMR Local 4 News. Andy?
Maya, thank you. For polling locations throughout Texas, go to myhighplains.com. One of the things voters will be casting their ballots for today will be the City of Amarillo's ballot propositions. There's a few to tackle there. KMR Local 4's Jack Kessler has more on what each prop is and what you'll be voting for. He joins us now live from Comanche Trail Church of Christ with a recap of those props. Jack?
Well, Andy, there are 5 local propositions for Potter and Randall County voters to decide on, ranging from adopting an 18-page sanctuary city for the unborn ordinance to expanding the size and term lengths of the Amarillo City Council. Now, voters will decide on Proposition A, the sanctuary city for the unborn ordinance. Prop B through E, if passed, would make changes to the Amarillo City Charter and City Council. If passed, Prop B will expand the City Council to 6 City Council members and the mayor from the already structured 4 council members and the mayor. If passed, Prop C would make changes to the terms for the mayor and council members from 2-year terms to 4-year terms, and if passed, the terms will also be staggered for council members. Prop D proposes changing procedures regarding the recall election of an elected officer, and Prop E addresses vacancies on the City Council. And we will be live from both watch parties for Prop A tonight as results roll in, and we will have results from the other proposed propositions throughout the night. Now live here at Comanche Trail Church of Christ, Jack Kessler, KMR Local 4 News. Andy, back to you.
Jack, thank you. City of Amarillo propositions are not the only thing on the ballot this general election cycle. There are several school districts across the Panhandle that have school tax propositions. KMR Local 4's Princess Bryant has been following tax rates in school districts in our area, including some negative school tax rates. She is now live at the United Citizens Forum to tell us more about those tax rates. Princess, good evening.
Hey, Andy. Well, like you mentioned, there are many school districts that have a tax rate on their ballot this election cycle. We'll begin here locally with Canyon ISD and Bushland ISD. Bushland Proposition A tax rate is asking to vote in favor of or against ratifying ad valorem tax rate of $1.06. This is actually a decrease to the tax rate when compared to last year. Canyon ISD Proposition A tax rate is asking to vote in favor of or against a 3-cent increase to the district that will fund and will go towards daily operations, salaries, student programs, and utilities. This election cycle, there are also some school districts that actually show a negative tax rate on the ballot. Follett ISD is one of the many districts showing a negative tax rate, with their prop asking to ratify the ad valorem tax rate of $1.016 for the current year. This rate will result in a negative 30.7% in maintenance and operations revenue compared to last year. The reason for the negative tax rate is because of the ballot language and not being able to use the word decrease on the ballot. Because of the confusion surrounding negative tax rates on many of the local districts across the Panhandle, a lot of the districts did have videos, meetings, and brochures to explain a little bit more on that to the citizens and the people that will be voting on it. Live at the United Citizens Forum, Princess Bryant, KMR Local 4 News. Andy?
Princess, thank you. There has been a